Welcome, brave adventurers. You have pierced the veil and now you find yourselves in the unknown wilds, shrouded in darkness and sleep. Let's explore together and look upon these new cards from Wilds of Eldraine for cEDH. But first, an honorable mention. Now this card, The End, will not see play in cEDH. Half of its text is also useless in a singleton format. But the reason I bring this up is because now we have a new card to name and playing the fabled Fastest Oracle Demonic Consultation combo. Yes, naming The End shall be an awesome way for going for the win. However, there will be a bonus respect and clout to whoever will stop this combo after consult has resolved, because now you can also say, not dead after all, to plunge the dagger even deeper. If you manage this, please let me know. Your eternal prize shall be acknowledgement. And now to the actual list. Talion, the Kindly Lord, is a 4-mana 2 and a blue and a black legendary fairy noble with flying, and the ability that when they enter, you choose between the number 1 and 10. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value, power, or toughness equal to the chosen number, that player loses 2 life and you draw a card. Card draw in the command zone is always great, and the life loss can matter since life as a resource is prominent in our format. But yes, in cEDH you basically name from 1 to 3 most of the time. 2 was like the Goldilocks zone if I remember correctly. However, with great power comes great responsibility, because the final effect is a force draw. So if you play the aforementioned Oracle Console combo, and after you have no library someone casts anything that can trigger Talion, well, you will lose the game without a library and the table will be not dead after all. Rowan, Scion of War, is a 3-mana 1 and a black and a red legendary human wizard with menace, and tap. Spells you cast this turn that are black and or red cost X less to cast, where X is the amount of life you lost this turn. Activate only as a sorcery. So, if you have Rowan in play and you lose life, which is easy by the way, from fetching to shocklands to modular bold lands and so on, you can make your spells cheaper, like Ad Nauseam for 2 mana for example. My favorite, however, was thanks to a tweet I seen on X, and still I'm trying to find the original poster to shout them out. Build your own Doomsday with Behold the Beyond. And I did the math. If you have Rowan out and you lose 5 life or more, and activate Rowan, you can for just 2 black and 1 red mana win the game with Behold the Beyond. You find Dual Caster Twin Flame and the final card being like Treasonous Ogre or even Dockside. Cast either for the red mana, make some more extra mana, 3 more red mana you can have for infinite hasty beaters to end the game. Sure, Rowan is no Rock Tevesh, but is interesting enough where I am playtesting a deck. If you want to see it, well, you're in luck, because I already have attempted some testing with Rowan over at cEDH TV. Link on the screen or in the description box below. Fairy Dream Thief, a 1-mana flying 1/1 with ETB Surveil 1, and also you can exile it from your graveyard to draw a card and lose life by paying 2 and a black. Well, why is this on the list? Well, Eureka players need a cool 1/1? Tymna X players? Is this something you want? Do you even have space for it? I included it just because I love surveilling, and also that it has use after it has died to ensure maybe some shenanigans. So in any case, I just wanted to bring it up. Maybe you find some specific place for it. Speaking about specifics in the 99, Agathas Soul Cauldron is a 2-mana legendary artifact with: you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to activate abilities of creatures you control. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them have all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with Agathas Soul Cauldron. And finally, tap. Exile target card from a graveyard. When a creature card is exiled this way, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Wow, what a mouthful. Not only is this Grave Hate card, but also it steals those abilities and enables your creatures to have them. So, Ranger Captain, Doffy, Razaketh? Shenanigans are afoot, but even without it, it filters mana for Kinnan. So a new Kinnan stable? Is Kinnan even a thing? We got nothing but time to see. Hey, look, it's a card with a new ability. Realm Scourger Kite is a 6-mana, 4 red, infinite mana outlet for Magda. Yes, the rest of the text does not even have to exist. It's a dragon, so Magda can fetch it, and for 1 and a red it deals 1 damage to any target. Machine gun the table with another fun dragon. But yes, it also has flying and haste and the new ability I mentioned before, Bargain. I love this ability, by the way. So Bargain states you may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast the spell. If Realm Scorcher bargained and it entered the field, it makes 4 mana in any combination of colors. Yes, it's a cast trigger and Magda does not care about it, but I love sacking stuff for value, and again, a new toy for which Magda players can rejoice. Maybe it will eat all the dwarves in the end. Speaking of cards Magda wishes to use, we got ourselves a full-on food fight! Food Fight is an enchantment for 1 in the red that states artifacts you control have. Pay 2 generic, sacrifice this artifact, it deals damage to any target equal to 1 plus the number of permanents named Food Fight you control. In layman's terms, it shocks any target for 2 mana. So you have infinite mana in treasures, let's say. You can do the whole machine gun thing with Mayhem Devil loves to do so much. So maybe in Dargo decks would want this. Dargo X. The reason I say Magda wishes for this is that it is an enchantment, not an artifact. So Magda cannot tutor this up by herself. I'm sure we'll find a home somewhere and unleash chaos. And finally we get to Beseech the Mirror. A sorcery for 1 black. Search your library for a card, exile it face down and shuffle. If this spell was bargained, there is that new ability again, you may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost if its spell's mana value is 4 or less. Put the exile card into your hand if it wasn't cast this way. So yes, this is no demonic tutor, but it still searches for anything you want. With the bargain, however, if it costs 4 or less, you can get to cast it for free. So Oracle, Breach, the One Ring, because yes, it's even casts for you. It's no Finale or Evasion of Ikoria, but still very flexible even with that high mana cost. Without the bargain, however, there are way better options when it comes to tutoring, so maybe I'll try this in Tevesh Crown? It even finds Displacer Kitten. And that is it. This concludes our trip to the wilds of Eldraine. Did I miss any of your favorite cards? Are you going to try any of these? And where? Leave a comment down below, and as always, I will see you all again behind the veil.